Hey, Bassmaster Elite Series Pro David Mullins. Talking about some football heads today, and football head jig, I love throwing them year round. You know, they always catch fish. The only thing I might change throughout the year is which trailer I use and how much action it's got. But you know, from time you get a place like we're on today where there's a lot of standing timber, a lot of cover, and a football jig doesn't come through it as well. And a lot of times the weed guard just lets the hook roll and it gets hung up a lot. And that's when I go to an alternative of a stand-up head. So once I thread it up on the screw lock, you know, I can actually bury that hook up into the plastic. So now it's almost like a weedless worm. So that thing will come over a lot of cover. It's still got the football type head. And these appendagers make out a lot, they move a lot of water. So a lot of action, the front ones do too. So it's a lot of action this bait. It's more compact, good replacement for a standard football jig. So the rod I'm gonna be using most of the time for football heads is gonna be a 7.3 heavy. This is a 7.3 medium heavy. It's a little lighter than what I like. But a 7.3 heavy Doomsday 47 series rod is my favorite all-around rod. You can use it for football heads, big jigs, swim baits, it doesn't matter. So all around it's a good rod. So a 7.3 rod lets me make a long cast, but also when that fish bites, I can move a lot of line, get him out of this heavy cover. 8-to-1 ratio reel, really fast reel. Again, if they bites, I need to make him move and get him away from where he's at. And learned my lesson last year at Sam Rayburn. So if it's cover like this, any kind of standing timber, I'm using 20 to 25 pound sunline shooter. It's a little bit thicker line, got a little bit more abrasion resistant, and that's my setup. Long rod, fast reel, heavy line, and you're wanting to drag that pretty much as slow as you can over every little piece of cover, trying to bump it over those logs. And again, with this setup, with that plastic being buried, it doesn't get hung up as much. It's gonna allow you to come through the cover and get more bites.